spike in enemy activity. They're rerouting to your location.
This is the spot Micah told me about. The Witness is experimenting with dark ether and screebs. We should track down all the targets we can, destroy them, and try to contain their ether.
All right. First step of every successful mission is a code name. I'm thinking Operation Butterscotch Katana.
Really?
I'm not hearing any bright ideas coming out of you.
These enemies are glowing with dark ether. Find them and clear out as many as we can.
Good call. Let's keep looking.
The dark ether in these screebs is volatile. The Witness is intentionally using them to spread its corruption.
Okay, so we just have to defeat an entire tainted ecosystem. No biggie. Screebs. Oh, I hate those creepy little things.
It's not their fault. The Scorn can't help what they are.
Hey, I'm not here to psychoanalyze, just shoot things. Let's set up a base of operations, maybe by that waterfall. Yeah, this will do nicely.
A good hunter never travels without supplies. Maybe Glint can transmat some in. Guardian, could you do the honors?
It has been a while since I've slept out under the stars. Hope there's no mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes.
It's not much, but it's somewhere we can sit and focus. We can dump the dark ether we collect here. Later, we'll dispose of it and get that poison out of the Traveler completely. Those things weren't normal screebs. They were dripping with the Witness's corruption.
Essence of Screeb. Screeb Musk. Ode to Screeb, if you will.
I will not.
Hey, one of the perks of being in the Vanguard is getting to come up with the names.
This is serious.
Which is exactly why it needs a stupid name. It helps keep it light.
track the source with so many hostiles around. Work your magic, Guardian. I'm picking up a concentrated signature nearby. Releasing all this dark ether seems to have lured something out.
That must be what's driving these things so crazy. They're attracted to it. They smell blood in the water.
And we're about to walk into a feeding frenzy. Teeth marks. The ether's been drained from them.
Yeah, we see screeps, but the war beasts see tasty little dark ether dumplings. Not appetizing.
There's a whole array of defense mechanisms here.
I know all about those.
Right there with you. Dead Shadow Legion. Something used these guys as a chew toy. Guardian, look out! That war beast couldn't be the source of the Dark Ether. There's more going on here than we thought.
Well, it's a good thing I came back from the dead to help, huh, kid?
Guess so. Starting to think wishing for you wasn't a mistake after all.
Maybe. You know, something about that wish stuff still doesn't sit right with me.
Huh. Let's dump this ether back at camp and then talk it out. Hunter to hunter. What are those Shanks doing here? The barrel is gone. We can't let the Witness's forces reclaim it. Hold on. I think I can track its path. Yeah. There's lots of interference, but I can figure out a likely location. Give me a minute.
While your calculations are cooking, pull up a chair. Something I gotta talk to you about. You know, between us, I think part of me always knew it wasn't the Traveler that brought me back. I ain't that special.
That's not true. Ikora needs you. Zavala needs you. Your hunters need you.
No, that's the thing. See, I'm not sure they do anymore.
I'll tell you a secret. I'm not always so sure I have one either. Purpose. I tell myself I was chosen for a reason, but... we all crave meaning, Cayde. That's just life, no matter who or what gave it to you. Do whatever you want with it.
Thanks, kid.
Guardian, we've got Taken approaching the camp. Come on, I could use a hand. Sorry to disturb your meditation. Kay's out there tracking down our stolen barrel, and I spotted these things closing in. Taken, don't act without a leader. I'll find what's commanding them. You take out those blights. Found their leader. Sending you the location.
Shake tail.
rest of the blights are fading. I think we're in the clear for now. I secured the camp. Come back when you have the chance.
Nice work out there, Guardian. Cade has his own way of doing things. I respect that. He might not think he's special, but he's got a special something. The type of heroism that doesn't typically lead to a line of succession. It's why the Hunters were so loyal to him, why many still are. It's why the Vanguard is still incomplete. Why you hunted down Uldren. Get some rest, Guardian. I'll stand watch and let you know when Cade calls in.
Hey, Guardian. Cade found out who stole our barrel of ether.
It was those Shanks. Or possibly some different, unrelated Shanks. Either way, come on over. We're shooting Shanks.
Sending you our location. Come and meet us. And bring some bullets.
Well, the big one hasn't shown itself yet, so we're keeping watch. I'm thinking you nestle into the cave next to us, and we'll have ourselves a good old-fashioned stakeout.
Good plan, Cade. Though, you really don't strike me as a quiet and patient type.
These are laser burns. The Shanks went haywire, just like we saw with the war beasts.
This dark ether corrupts wiring just like it affects organisms. That's alarming.
Like we needed even more of a reason to wipe it out. Stakeouts make me antsy.
Sit still. Weren't you the one who suggested this?
You know, the only thing better than my first ideas? saying numbers. That's 12, by the way.
Oh, okay. As long as you didn't think this was a competition. Because I'm at 13.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be?
Come on, old guard. I dare you to beat me.
Oh, be careful with that word.
Look at all this raw ether. Our barrel is still missing, though. Hold on. Let me check the Megashank's data. Well, well. Got the coordinates of where it originated.
Sounds like the perfect place to continue our investigation. Operation Boom Pop Wow is back on track.
What about Operation Popscorn?
Hey, there you go. You see how fun it is?
I know you still hate me deep down, but we should probably stick together from now on.
I don't hate you. I don't even hate Aldrin. We both played our hands and his trumped mine. It cost me my life, my friends, Sundance. Oh man, Sundance. She was everything. But I got dealt a new hand and get to choose how I play it next.
Cade, I need you to know I'm sorry. All of me.
Everybody makes mistakes, kid. And everybody, I mean everybody, pays for them. Don't you think we both paid enough?
Dark ether readings are off the charts. We must be closing in on the source.
So, where to next, boss?
Boss?
Yeah. If you were leading the mission, what would you do?
Hit the source of the dark ether, find the screeb hole, and shut the whole thing down.
Screeble! Great name.
Judging by the smell alone, oh, this is our screeb hole.
Those are a lot of screens. These little conversations that we have with Kirk and Cade hit hella different when you're a hunter. That was kind of terrifying. I don't know. I wonder if this is where we're gonna get that cutscene. Screed. If it was a cutscene. I don't know. I thought they haven't gotten that one yet. They might have spliced it with actual gameplay. I don't know. I love this mission, dude.
There's our barrel. Why did they drag it in here?
Defeat Harvester of the Witness. Madison is just a big scream.
Oh, this thing's all kinds of ugly.
This looks like the Dark Ether source, Guardian. Light it up.
Let's pop some screens!
Take it coming in and back up. They're on me.
I got your back.
Dude.
Lure's empty. It's making a run for it.
We'll track it down.
Behind you too? Alright, we should be all in. If these screens could just stop coming for a split second. Running like a little bitch again, huh? There we go.
It's in the tunnels. I'm going in after it.
Great, I'll drop anything you flush out.
Oh, that is a lot. Am I gonna really waste a super on Screeds? Yes, I can. I'm gonna track and kill him. So he's just see him for a split second. Alright, that's then.
Block off the exit. On it!
Oh, yep. Definitely has a smell. But I do see a gross bit I could use for.
We can cave him in.
Hey, Ugly! Why don't you stand right here? Pretty good idea.
Thanks. I have those sometimes.
Crazy how that wasn't part of the main story campaign. Still cool cutscene though.
I don't understand.
It's a new cloak. If you're gonna be the next Hunter Vanguard, you'll need one.
The Vanguard dare.
Isn't law. If it was, Aldrin would have the position. But none of that matters. This needs to be your choice. If you don't want it, or you're not ready, don't do it. I wasn't ready, but I did the best I could.
But you're the Hunter Vanguard.
Not anymore. Too much paperwork. Look, you want purpose. This is it, kid. Me, I can't be tied to a desk if I'm gonna find mine. Just think about it. I dare you.
I will.
Make sure you celebrate, yeah? Life's still all about that timing, huh? Big fight coming up. Let's get to it. Hey, good job dodging the Vanguard gig. That's why you're one of my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, even if I could become a Hunter Vanguard as a hunter, still wouldn't want to do it. That's why you're my favorite. God, this Hunter campaign, especially with Cade, hits different when you're a hunter. Final Shape's been amazing so far. Mission in. Let's see how many steps there are left of the wildcard one. 2 of 3. We're really trying some mission. We'll finish this. Honestly, Not that. It was a pretty decent mission, but like, damn, the dialogue, everything just
Mount your
elevates
position,
that.
Guardian.
Let's see, how do you get back up? From down here, is it that ring thingy? Does it only work one way? I don't know why that just keeps. Oh, wow. I passed that? Let's see if it's this thing. Nice. Close to the ready.
Zavala, Cade told me something that you need to know.
What is it?
He doesn't intend to return as Hunter Vanguard. He thinks Crow deserves the job.
Indeed. Crow is more than ready. And he's a different person now.
Perhaps we all are.
Ikora can... There's no easy way to say this. Will you... teach me how to use stasis?
Are you sure?
I know it sounds hollow after all the times I've warned against using the darkness.
Uh-oh.
I know, but...
Huh.
As you said, we're all different people now.
We certainly are. Of course I'll teach you Zavala.
Don't go easy on me just because...
I won't. Meet me at camp. We'll start with the basics. New light.
She fuck. No way she called Zavala a new light. That is hilarious. He's older than my guardian. By like, what, 300 years? Give it or take. Hey, well, if Osiris can use Strand and then not have a ghost, I guess Zavala can too. 61. What do I have? I don't want to use the shotgun just yet. I like this pistol. Let me put it in the vault. I'm really loving this pistol. Pretty good. Alright, let's go talk to Cade. Dude, I know they're treating it as they're two different persons, but like, well, I guess I should too. Aldrin and Crow are two different people, but they're the same person. But they're not, because I love Crow. I fucking hate Aldrin still. I hated his ass ever since I saw him back in D1. I mean, even his graphics in D1, like, I don't know, his face just looks so punchable back in D1. Like, I wanted to hit him. And it's funny, because, like, look at his sister compared to that. I mean, like, damn. Mara. But Crow? I don't know. His face doesn't look punchable. It's like, well, it's almost a different person. Let's see.
Guardian?
Cade hears your approach and turns to you, holding his sniper rifle with a familiar shape. Its design clearly feels like Cade has had it in his hands, had his hands on it. He offers it to you. You didn't think I'd give Crow something and not cook up something for you too, right? Come on. He's got a shiny new cloak and potentially crushing responsibility. It's only fair that you get a new gun courtesy of your you know how to treat me right, Cade. Cade crosses his arms and considers it for you for a moment. It feels as though the quiet is intentional, appreciating your presence until he nods his head and pulls himself back to reality. It was nice getting into trouble with you again. He says words laced with sincerity and that lingers despite how quickly he tries to move on. Now I've got to figure out how to get the rest of the screeb juice out of my clothes before the big battle. Case sniffs six cloaks, still rancid from clean screeb slime, and recoils. He whispers, at this point, I just might burn them. Nah, dude, never burn your cloak. Well, you can get a new one easily as like can with these anagrams, maybe. But like, nah, dude, don't burn your cloak.
Be brave out there, Hunter.
"31 out of 34. The final shape looms. There isn't much time to prepare. You won't be able to defeat the Witness alone. Recover powerful artifacts across the Pale Heart. Rally your allies and fortify the Traveler's Light. Only through your combined strength will you prevail. Prepared for the final shape. Prismatic unlock 69%. Wow, I'm only 69%. Nice. But still. Lost Ghost healed. Lost Ghost healed. Soul system prepared. We're not yet out of this yet, Guardian. Coast says, with a determined stare in the direction of the monolith. Mara has a plan. Our allies are here, and it's time to get moving. Meet up with Micah 10 and figure out what her plans is to help us defeat the Witness. You cannot do this alone. Ghost looks at you intently, and we do not have to. Come on. It's time. Or it's almost time. Alright, so that's pretty much it until, like, I'm guessing, well, the raid tomorrow. Let's level up, try to get raid ready. Well, I'll be streaming it. We might do a full 40-hour stream. 'Cause I'm gonna be in it until we win it. Even if I don't have to back out of the race, I'm not gonna be world's first race. If I don't have to back out of the raid, I won't, because I don't want to see the raid in cutscene after the first person does it until I've beaten the Witness myself. I don't care if I have to LG, which I probably will, because I haven't had a clan or been a part of a clan for 2 years. I made fun of the clan leader. It's weird because we were so. I thought we were in so good. I thought we were in such good terms. His name was just too funny. At the time, I compared it to Morbius. What? Hopefully, I can get these out before the stream tomorrow. If not, see the raid there. I'll probably post the final battle and the final cutscene. I'll probably post the first part of the raid. I don't think we're gonna beat the first encounter within the first hour of the video though. And then I'll post the end snippet. And then I'll clip every piece of dialogue and try to put it into one. Any important lore bits. Speaking of lore, let's see. Let's read some of the ones we have. He wakes. I see a world for the first time. This world is lovely. It will be lovelier when we are together. Our first thought and question and desire is when we are together. I do not know who you are, but when we are together, I answers the first question of the first desire. I twirl the petals on my body. I contract them, pull them to the core of myself, and I am filled with light. I wonder, a wellspring. Float down, touch the ground. The grass is wet with dew. I roll in the soft, wet grass. The sun is rising over the mountains, and it is beautiful. The sky is linked with pink and blue. Colors I know, colors I've never seen before. I see the others follow me, then break away, and I look out into the world with the same question. They begin to leave. One by one, they leave. Where are you going? I asked. A golden red ghost. She looks thoughtful in the moment. I don't know. She says, somewhere good. She moves on, and I watch her flow away until she slips out of sight. I watch the others leave the same way with the same question. I look back to where I came from. The traveler, it's the home of my vision and the whole of my feeling, and I know what it is that I've felt, and I've come from it. I feel my first devotion. I am part of the traveler, and it let me leave it, so I may wander through this lovely world. I feel my first fear. I must leave it in my church, but I must not abandon it. It must not abandon me. I am its heart, its hands, its eyes, its warmth. I am a ghost. I wander. I search. There is a song, a spark. I will search for it. It is mine. It is ours. It is somewhere out here in this lovely world. I shake the dew from my shell and move on. I find for purpose to find, and I move on to find purpose to find you. Dude. In all of my time, I won't do all these right now. Bird in hand, the collector, Cosmo, empty hand, preservation, omnibus, entering. I'm not gonna read this right now. And all my thoughts that I had about this expansion, losing my ghost is not one of them. Was not one of them. And now I'm afraid. It's like, he's been with us through everything. And I don't know how it's gonna work gameplay wise if we do, but like, damn. Seems like we might. Whatever it takes. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we attack the witness. Tomorrow, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.